Hey guys, welcome to the introductory part of the IELTS course. So let's begin with the meaning of IELTS. Well, IELTS is just but an abbreviation of the word International English Language Testing System. And IELTS is a test used to test a user's proficiency in the English language in written form, in reading form, in writing form, and also in listening form. The IELTS exam is usually graded in bands, from a band 0, which is the lowest attainable band, to a band 9, which is the highest attainable band. A band 9 user is an expert user. A band 8 user is a very good user. A band 7 user is a good user. A band 6 user is a modest user. A band 5 is a limited user, down to a band 0. So a candidate can only obtain a band 0 if he or she didn't completely sit for the examination. So technically, if you sat for the examination, the lowest attainable band is a band 1, which is equals to a user that has completely no knowledge of the English language. Yes. And for my students and my class, our goal is a band 7 and above across all sections of the IELTS examination. This is a band 7 and above in listening, a band 7 and above in reading, a band 7 and above in speaking, and a band 7 and above in writing. So yeah, and that is very achievable, and I know if we work together really well, everybody is going to attain these marks. Yes. Anyway, our next note. So you might ask, so why do people sit for the IELTS examination? So the IELTS examination is usually sat by people who want to either relocate or visit a country whose native and official language is English. Note, I said native and official, not just an English speaking country. It's usually a country whose native language is English. Yes. These countries include the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, and the United States of America. So, people relocate or visit these countries either for work purposes. So you have to undertake the IELTS exam to while you're going to that country to work, or you have to undertake the IELTS examination if you're going to that country to study, either for your undergraduate degree, master's degree, or maybe your PhD, or even at the high school level. Yes, you can also undertake the IELTS exam if you're going to an English speaking country for family reunion. This is whereby maybe you're going to visit a spouse, a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or just a partner. Yeah. The IELTS examination is also undertaken by candidates who want to use the certificate obtained after the test as a proof that they can teach the English language. This is whereby you submit your IELTS certificate to maybe a website that recruits English tutors, and they're able to certify that you're able to teach the English language. So that is also another reason as to why people undertake IELTS. So for work, for school, for family reunion, and also as a proof that they can be English tutors. Yes. What else? So something to note, the IELTS exam is usually valid for 2 years. So for example, you've undertaken the exam in February 2023, it's going to be valid until February 2025. So always make sure while you take the English exam, you're going to use it within 2 years, because after that it expires and you'll be needed to undertake the IELTS examination again. So that is something to note. Well, I think it's time to wind up this class. and see you in the next class, which will be about types of IELTS. Okay.